Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beck, and today I'm going to be doing what every other basic bitch is doing and following someone's makeup tutorial. I have no makeup skills and I don't have very much makeup, and I didn't want to buy it just to do the video, so I'm just going to make do with what I have. So the video that I'm planning on copying today, well, attempting to copy, is a James Charles really colourful pink and blue makeup eye look. In this video, he doesn't show how he does his skin makeup, so I'm just going to watch another video of his to see how he does that. Okay, so he's going to start with priming his face. That I am familiar with. At the moment, I have this. I don't like it. But when I buy a makeup product that I hate, I punish myself for wasting the money by making myself use it until it's all gone. Okay, then he's gonna be putting on his foundation. Also, excuse this lighting if it's shit. So my next apology is that I don't use beauty blenders or brushes or anything like that to put on my foundation with. I use my little fingers here. I think that today I'm gonna be putting on more foundation than what I normally would. I'm gonna put on a bit thicker. And that's just because I know his look is very like full coverage, very glam, and I want to copy that. So the next thing that he does is he puts on his concealer. I normally do put on concealer. I put it on like in a little triangle under my eye, but he puts it on in a lot more spots than that, so I'm going to copy that down here, which is handy because, oh, look at my face. I just looked up and saw myself. Get it together. So he put it in all these places, and then he put it in here. So I don't have any of these setting powders that he's using. I don't bake. Okay, now he's going to do his bronzer. So I keep mine in this bag because it's very broken. And he put that all here and he went up into here. When I do this, which is only really ever when I'm going out and I want to try and like have a bit of more interesting look, I usually just put it in here and then wipe it off because I think it looks too dark. So I'm gonna not wipe it off today and I'm gonna put it up here like he did. Jesus, it doesn't look like that in the mirror. Oh my lord. He's now going to try and contour his nose. Well, he's not going to try. I'm going to try. I don't have makeup brushes. I have this. One side has a little brush. One side has the little thing. Is that right? Okay, now brows. These are not something that I ever do. I do not own one brow product. I'm going to experiment with using that same little brush that I just used then and a brown eyeshadow to try and do something with these browns. So we'll see what happens. I actually feel like I kind of like this. Like, I'm not saying my execution is any good, but I think maybe if I bought a real eyebrow product, this could be a good look. Let's just wait. He does use a powder highlighter. I have only ever bought one of those. I bought a MAC one and I couldn't see it on my face, so I never bought another one again. So the one that I have at the moment is Australis. It is Liquid Strobe. So he puts that where you normally would put highlight, and he puts it on his brow bone. Okay, let's get into the real look. The bit where I put eyeshadow all over my face and have to ruin everything I've just done. So the first problem I'm gonna encounter is that he's using matte shades. Pretty much all of my eyeshadows are glittery. So yeah, this is gonna be a more glittery version of what he did. So the first one he gets is a burnt orange. Good, I don't have one of those. Second problem we're going to encounter, is this is the extent of the eyeshadow brushes that I have. I don't have anything fluffy like what he has. I have like the one that they all come with, and then I have the little brushy one, and like this is the kind of brush that he has, but a very small one. So I don't know if I can like squeeze it and use this. So he has a burnt orangey color. I do not have said burnt orangey color. I think I'm going to roll with this. It is a blush. So after he did this color, he gets like a more goldy version. So I'm gonna, oh, it's so glittery. Does it look good yet? I love that for every color he's using a different brush, and I literally just have this. So next he got a color that's like a really, really dark orange, almost like a red. I don't know what to do about that because I don't have anything like. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of like a burgundy and a little bit of a brown. I can't see anything. You want a close up? It's not looking good. Okay, so the next bit he does is he gets a really bright pink and he starts putting that on. So I'm gonna do that too. I actually have a lot of pinks here in this God knows where it came from palette. But they're glittery, so it's gonna be different. So he continues on. Oh, I didn't clean the brush, shit. Okay, so he gets the really bright pink and he just like follows it along from where he had the more orangey colors. God help me if someone comes to like deliver mail now. Okay, so he did this and then he said that he's gonna take it out to his hairline, which I'm gonna use this at this point. Beginning to feel like a superhero, which I quite enjoy. Okay, then he gets a darker pink. At this point, I'm wishing I didn't use the darkest pink that I had to deepen his crease. So I'm just gonna do it again, use the same color, but use it more. I feel like I'm not gonna be as soft. I'm just gonna be a bit more stabbing myself in the eye. Then he just starts to do this and put it on his eyelid. He's grabbed 4 M433 brushes. He has like 4 of the same brush. And then he has like a million other brushes and I just have this. Okay, then he gets purple and he puts it in like a little V on the outside of his eye. Oh, that's pretty on you. Oh, it's pretty when I look in the mirror, okay? I think I got a little excited. Now it looks like I've been punched in the face. Okay, then he gets black eyeshadow and deepens out his outer corner just a little. He said cross his fingers, so I guess for me, you're gonna need to cross your fingers and your toes that I don't fuck it up. Okay, so I just worked out what a cut crease is. So after you do all of this, you then get your concealer and like cover it up and then put something else over it. Okay, so he rubbed the concealer into like the inner third of his eyelid. Wow, this looks so janky. And then he blended it out with a color called Regar, and I couldn't see it when he put it on his face, so I'm guessing it's like a nude. So I'm gonna get like a nude. And then he put some glitter on top. Yay, glitter. So I have this little pot of glitter pasty stuff from Australis. This little label has worn off, but I think it was like some metallics thingy. So I'm just gonna pat that on top of where I just put the concealer. What's next, sister? Okay, so then he put a blue liquid eyeliner or a clay eyeliner in his lower waterline. I don't have that, I do have blue eyeshadow. So I think I'm just gonna go and wet this and get some blue eyeshadow and just shove it in my eye. So then he blends out the blue with the purple. Okay, so the next thing he does is blush. So the makeup tutorial that I followed where he did his face, he put highlighter on. Here he hasn't done that. I fucked up a little. So I'm about to put blush all over where I put my highlighter. I'm just gonna copy what he's doing. I keep thinking everything's okay, and then I look at myself in this camera and I realize everything's not okay.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
So the blush that I have is a little bit too brown, so I'm gonna stop now with that, and I'm gonna start using the eyeshadows, the pinky eyeshadows that I have. So now is when he puts on his highlighter. So I'm just gonna put on more highlighter. Next, he puts on fake eyelashes. I have never once in my life successfully put on fake eyelashes, so I'm gonna put on mascara. So the next thing and the last thing that he does is he puts on like a light pink nudie lipstick. So I'm gonna do that. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this, lip gloss on top because the color's a little dark. So here we had the finished look. Obviously mine looks nothing like his. Mine's really blotchy, probably because I didn't have any brushes. But yeah, I think I did an okay job. I'm gonna go do my hair now and take some pictures, and I'll probably pop them at the end here so you can see what it actually looks like. And if you can see that little tail down there, that's Jelly. So let's grab him. Bye!